name is Shamika, and I just started a blog and also this channel called FingerlickinNutrition, and basically I'm just showing you guys what it's like to go through my second round of insanity after doing it the first time and not really getting the results that I wanted because I was eating a bunch of junk, and I was doing the workouts. Like I lost inches and I lost weight, but then I would gain it back because I seriously, I didn't pay any attention to my diet. And so this time around I decided that I was going to be more serious about it. And so I started a website called FingerlickinNutrition, and you can check that out at fingerlickinnutrition.wordpress.com. And I also decided that I was going to follow bits and pieces of the elite nutritional guide that comes with Insanity, but I decided to create my own program. So I'm pretty much using the calorie equation. I think it's the Harris-Benedict equation that comes along with that. So I'm sticking to about 2,000 calories a day. I'm not counting every single calorie, so to speak, but I found recipes in magazines, online, and in some of the cookbooks that I have that I've always wanted to try. And they're pretty healthy. It's a lot of nutritional ingredients. And so I'm trying those out. And basically, what I came up with is this right here. So I know some of you are like, oh my God, that's probably a little too much. I would never do that. And it's okay. I mean, this is just one way for me to kind of get my stuff together. But hopefully you can see this. So I have kind of a mission statement, and you're going to see a little scribble and stuff, but that's just still some ideas that I'm working on. And then I have some guidelines, like I'm trying to stay away from a lot of the white sugar, white flour, white rice, that stuff. No artificial ingredients, whole grains, 5 to 6 meals a day, 2 to 3 liters of water. I'm only eating seafood and like tofu, seitan, tempeh, that kind of stuff right now. But these are just guidelines. I mean, I'm not like super strict. If I really want something, then I'll still have it. But I try not to get carried away with it. And again, I'm doing round 2 of Insanity, trying to stay active at least 30 minutes a day, even on my rest days. And then I'm also just trying to have fun with this. And I'm 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I still have to work on that one. It's kind of hard when you're staying up late at night watching The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones, but you know what? It's worth it. And then here I just have different divides with different recipes that I found. So I have soups, salads, dinner, lunch, just basic meals. I'm not going to go through all of that. But I also have desserts, like cookie dough dip, and it's made with like chickpeas, so you get a lot of protein. I haven't tried it yet, so I really can't tell you if it's good or not, but let me go back to my breakfast. So I actually just recorded a video, which I'm going to post on my website later, of me making strawberry banana quinoa muffins. And what do you know? I got them. And they're actually pretty good. It's maybe not for everybody, you know, but I don't mind the taste of quinoa and a lot of healthier foods. I grew up around people who did their own gardening and just around a lot of fresh food, so I have exposure to the processed stuff and the good stuff. But and then I also have like extra meals, recipes that I didn't type out, but I have like the resources where I can go find them if I want to try them. Then I also have this market section, and this is super important because what I've done is just listed. Let me show you. So this week I have pretty much all the meals that I'm going to be eating. So it helps me prepare what I need for lunch, what I'm going to need for dinner, especially considering the fact that, you know, I do work and I just started a new job, so I need to take meals to work with me. And so it gives me an idea of what I need to prep ahead of time. And let's see, on the back, oh, let me go back. So then I could just write my recipes here. I know what I'm having Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Then, as I'm going through the recipes, I can flip over to the back and write down my grocery list. And so I have my vegetables, fruit, protein, whatever. And I just make a note of all the stuff that I'm going to need when I go to the grocery store. And if I want to do a budget, I can do a budget list or whatever also. But right now I'm just not really focused on that. And these are just some extras that I have. And then I also have my Insanity workout schedule, which didn't print out right, but I basically retyped what I was, the Insanity calendar. And I have like little stickers and stuff. Just for fun, just for fun. But yeah, and I keep up with my measurements and stuff. Not so much my weight, because one of the big things about Insanity is that it's not necessarily, a lot of people don't lose weight. They tone up really well, but they don't really lose a lot of weight. And your body kind of goes through shock when you're going through these high intensity workouts. And, you know, maybe after the first few weeks, you might drop a few pounds. But it really, nutrition is a huge part of it as well. So, but anyway, I'm keeping up with my measurements. I'm also taking pictures before and after. And measurements and pictures are definitely a really good way to document your progress. And also find a pair of pants or a dress or a shirt or something that's really tight on you. And then as you're you know, going through Insanity or whatever program you're choosing, take pictures every few weeks to see what to see how well you're doing, to see how loose your clothes will be on you. And then I also have this extra section which I haven't really been good about keeping up with, but I try to set 3 goals every day that aren't really food related, just to kind of give me a different focus. So I'm not just thinking about food all the time. I'm not just thinking about exercising. Like one of my goals today is to clean my bedroom closet because it is a mess in there. I mean, and that's just an example to kind of find balance between working out and eating well. But anyway, I mean, that's pretty much all it is. And then I also have my fit test. I had to make another copy of that. Some stickers. And that's the gist of it. So if you go to my website, FingerlickinNutrition.wordpress.com, you'll see I'll post recipes. I'll also post some cooking demos. And I'll also record those for the YouTube videos as well. I made notes because I didn't know exactly what I was going to say. I just want to give you a little bit more background information about me. So back in 2001, I graduated from high school and I was 253 pounds. And, you know, I wasn't really, I don't know, I can't really say that I was very self-conscious or really worried about my weight. I mean, I knew that I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to kind of fit in with other people. I wanted to feel better. But it wasn't real, I didn't really have a need to lose weight, if that makes sense. It was more of a want. You know, I want to look good in my clothes. I want to wear little skirts and things like that. But there wasn't the need, you know. But anyway, in 2003, I think I was like a sophomore in college, and I started working out more, taking it more seriously. I met with a nutritionist, started doing more research, started eating little mini meals, and just really, really getting into the zone. And so from 2003 to about now, I lost over 80 pounds, and I've kept it off since then. My weight, I've lost more than that. I probably lost more, probably about 95 pounds, but I've lost and gained about 15, 20 pounds over the past few years. Another big event that happened last year is my boyfriend and I moved in together. And once you start living together, a lot of those habits, those healthy habits that you used to have, they kind of go out the window for a little while. And we packed on a lot of happy pounds, I'll put it like that. So before we were dating, we were both kind of into working out and eating better. And I mean, I was juicing, I was eating more of a vegan, vegetarian diet, I was running 5Ks. I probably had gotten down to about 155, and I was feeling pretty good, feeling pretty good. But you know, it's all good because all the weight that I gained when we got together, it was really happy weight, if that makes any sense. I don't know. But anyway, we're both slowly trying to get back into the zone and get this weight off. But it's going to be a progress. I'm really hoping that I can help you guys in the process. Maybe you seeing me fall on my face and going through all this stuff as I'm going through round 2 of insanity, and then who knows what's going to happen after insanity. But you know, hopefully that'll inspire you to want to start your own journey. If you guys want to create your own little fitness guide, if you want to, you know, do that, I mean, go for it. I mean, what do you have to lose? Because if you're not doing anything right now to try to help yourself get better, I mean, what else is there really to complain about? You just got to do something. You know, you just got to keep moving. You just got to keep, you know, trying. So what if you had a bad day, or you had a bad weekend, and you overdid it? Try to do something now. You know, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up over it. You got to keep going. And I'm looking at my notes. I don't know what else I'm going to say. You know, I'm really hoping that some of you guys can relate to this, you know, especially if you're an emotional eater, or I'm an emotional eater. There are times when, you know, I just binge. I just have like flashbacks, or I have these moments where I feel really down. I'm not really feeling so good about myself. You know, I may go into that mode, and it's not very healthy, you know, I mean, it's not. And so I'm hoping that through these videos and through writing blogs and, you know, really putting it out there, that more people will be receptive of this, and hopefully it'll not only help you guys, but also help me. So please, if you have any questions, comments, if you have any kind of positive, constructive criticism, please. I'm definitely open to it. I am also on Fitbit. If you guys are interested, if you guys have a Fitbit and you want to compete, you want to get some steps in. I will tell you though, with insanity, if you're not doing anything else but insanity, you don't really get that many steps. You might get about 5,000 or so, but you don't really get that many, which is such a bummer, because right now I'm getting my butt smoked on Fitbit. But it's okay. I'm toning up. I've already, actually, since starting this program, I'm on my 2nd week of doing this. I've actually already lost a few pounds. So it definitely works. I'm staying strong. I'm doing my best. You know, I did slip up and have some banana pudding over the weekend, but you know what? It was definitely worth it. I accepted every single spoonful, and I was okay with it. But yeah, you know, I mean, you guys will get a glimpse of my life and see what I'm doing, and some of the stuff that's happening on my end that may affect my workouts, or may affect what I'm eating, my mood. You know, because losing weight and getting healthy isn't just about what you eat and how physically active you are. I mean, there's so many other aspects to it. It's a huge emotional component that's involved. And, you know, if you have a lot of people around you who aren't really supportive, you have to learn how to keep going even when you don't have that support. You know, if you're in a bad relationship and you still want to lose weight, you still want to get yourself together, still got to push yourself through all of that. So it's definitely a huge emotional journey as well. And, you know, there's not necessarily a one thing fix all kind of situation. What works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. So, you know, I'm hoping that you'll be able to take some information from this, and, you know, as I'm going through with these videos and seeing other YouTube videos out there, I'm definitely going to be, you know, paying attention and possibly, you know, using some of the tips and advice that you guys are giving also. So, if anything, we can create a healthier community here, and I'm just joining in on that awesome community that's already started across the web. So, I don't know, I think that's about it. I talked about my little nutrition guide and my insanity program, and again, you know, I don't want to just stop this channel, you know, after I finish insanity, because there's a whole nother world beyond insanity. And you know, if anything else with this, what I'm doing is just saying, look, I did insanity for the first time, and I wasn't satisfied with the results. It wasn't because the program sucked. The program is freaking awesome, but I just didn't give it my best. And this time it was like, you know, I'm going to give it my best. And so far, it's pretty good. But I think that is it for me. And, you know, I really hope you guys take a look at my website. I'll post the link below. And then, please, please, please come back. Offer suggestions, ask me questions. You know, I'm not a doctor, so I guess I should throw this out there. I'm not a doctor. Any health advice that I'm giving is only my opinion and from my experiences. I do have a background in health, public health, but, you know, again, I'm not a doctor, so please see your doctor first before you go start any health program or exercise program. And I mean, you know, we'll get into topics. I'll be talking about different things as I think about them, and as I do maybe a little bit of research on it myself. But anyway, I'm gonna get to eating my little mid-morning snack, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call this, my meal. What am I talking about? Anyway, this is what I'm about to eat. I just finished Insanity, cardio power and resistance, I think. Yeah, I just finished that one. And so I'm going to eat, I'm going to shower, I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to go to work. And yeah, that's pretty much how my day is going to go. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Take care.